Dear USA, all US nations, and 7.9 plus billions of humans, I'm one more time requesting from my end that it can help when the live testimony and the civil justice which I'm providing is broadcasted live on all televisions worldwide across the globe, in all nations. As I conveyed earlier, all nations should not be working on any other task other than just have Pope Francis Satan to resign now immediate as a very highest priority, because the crime is very deadliest in nature. So what is one more time of another awareness you all need to know? It is Pope Francis Satan created unemployment for me and all types of hell variations of damages to me, and I have all the proof, okay? And I do not have time for to explain and that now, and I will explain that later as and when needed. And because I am providing a complex task of civil justice services, right? And I cannot confuse this and the other things, because each issue needs to be addressed separate, and that way solutions can be provided in a healthy process way, okay? And that is why I'm in absolute finance crisis, because I have to pay the monthly bills, and so that is why it can help if the US government could provide me at least initial very minimum a finance aid, and I'm asking for the rightful one. Then Pope Francis Satan do not have any birthright to create hell versions to me, okay? I did not ask for absolute monarchs. Who gave authority for all the nations to have absolute monarchs to live free in the earth at the first place? I never asked for absolute monarchs. So, and okay, if nations are allowing the absolute monarchs to live in the earth, at least they should not have created any hell for me, right? So who gave the authority to Pope Francis to create hell for me in different versions? That is really zero tolerance crime that Pope Francis provided to me, right? So civil justice should be served now immediately to me, and I can only get civil justice for 7.9 plus billions of humans, because I know all the root cause of the errors, right? Because I can explain clearly in a crystal clear manner and in a user-friendly way that all the populations can understand, and all the nations can understand, and all the governments can understand, right? So there needs to be a clear communication, clear education. That way it should be in a user-friendly way, fun way, and in a layman way, right? So that's what I'm providing, everything in a multitasking way, right? I already told we are all doing a teamwork process here, wherein I provide the civil justice live testimony, and I'm working on that hard labor of putting things together, right? So that is the labor which I'm providing, and the other teams worldwide as soldiers of God, if they are going to provide their tasks as well, then we are all working as a team together as a soldiers of God to get the civil justice done, right? And you all can write it on your notes right now, okay? I am going to get civil justice for entire human kingdom, 7.9 plus billions of humans, and just put it in the codes. Write it on your notes, and then that is for sure. I am going to get the civil justice for entire human kingdom, okay? So that is what is happening right now. Got it? So nations should do whatever task they have to do, but how can USA government can help me at this point of time? Because I'm displaying all the proofs in a live testimony process, they can at least provide me some initial salary, right? That way I could take care of the basic essentials part, right? So that is why I am just asking, and it'll surely help me when my testimony is broadcasted or live on the televisions worldwide. Okay, so that way it's a team where governments get educated, population get educated, all at the same time, fastest and robo. Then the civil justice can be provided for less than a minute kind of mode. That how much faster this civil justice must be provided, because the crime is deadliest and Pope Francis should not be living in the earth as of now. Got it? And so that is why I'm providing all the proofs as fast as possible with best of my ability. But at least if the US government could provide me initial finance aid, absolutely, that would be helpful for me in a timely manner. Okay. So then above all, you all should know that Pope Francis not only created hell versions for me, okay, Pope Francis, he destroyed every single human people's precious lives worldwide. Got it? That means not only me, it is 7.9 plus billions of precious humans' life has been destroyed by Satan Pope Francis. And he is accountable and he is responsible and he is going to get out of the earth any moment. Okay, and USA government is going to provide the death penalty to the absolute monarchs who destroyed the humanity worldwide with fatal negligence, because the damage is created is on the brain nerve cells damage level. That nobody has any birthright to do that, right? We all are humans. We all should be living a very happy, peaceful life. That is what God created this earth and humankind, human kingdom, plant kingdom, everything for us. But then why this foolish absolute monarchs have to create all hell after hell after hell after hell, not for one single day but forever? The scandal is 500 years, or I would say 1,000, 5,000 years of errors, and nobody was able to fix it because nobody knew the scandal is coming only from Vatican. That is how cunning they are. Don't you all think that the civil justice must be signed off right now and the Pope Francis should get out of the earth immediately? I would say, see, as a nation, I would first ask Pope Francis to get out of the earth. Pope Francis can say, oh no, I will say rosary, no, I will say, I have provided the Christian Roman Catholics Mass every Sunday, I have provided, I will say, just get out of the earth now, you know. It can seem that I am being so rude or harsh, but that's the way it is, because the crime Pope Francis provided is deadliest. And United States of America should know the severity level of the crime. They should not be working on any other task as of now. See, the USA nation is very in a crisis mode, right? And it is absolutely a foolish nation as of now. So they cannot even understand when see, the awareness is when a civilian is infected with foolish disease, right? It is a disability, right? So then they cannot understand the wisdom process. So that is why civilians must never be infected with a foolish disease, because the severity is very highest. They cannot understand the wisdom. And the wisest people are the sufferers in the hands of the foolish, always, forever. So I am guiding the United States of America in wisdom process, right? So when the United States of government destroyed the humanity, destroyed the government in pieces, in all foolish way, don't you all think that it is the highest priority for the USA nation to listen to just me and then provide the task after task which I am asking to do? The first task, highest priority task the USA should do, must do, I would put it in the double quotes, is just have Pope Francis resign abruptly now. Anything after that, I can provide how to provide the death penalty process in a healthy way. I can provide those guidelines later. First, have Pope Francis resign now, immediate, and just sign off the job offer which I am asking for immediate to me. I am ready to start the job immediately, right? But in between that transition time, I am in absolute need of money because I am in finance crisis. I have to pay the bills, monthly bills. So what United States can do, okay, at least there is only one wisest human who is providing education to all the nations. So why can't we provide a salary, at least immediate finance aid, right? It can be classified as preventative measures, right? Medical emergency, preventative, finance, disability measures, and then they could provide me that finance aid immediately. And that way, I can also take care of my basic essentials as well, because I'm providing a very complex multitask. Don't you all think that it is USA nation's job and accountable to pay me the salary right now immediately, which I'm asking for? They should be paying at least $1 billion to me immediately, because whatever proof I'm providing with the scandals of the Vatican is all $1 trillion worth of crime. And I only can provide all the solutions. Nobody can. Anyways, so that's all I wanted to know, because you all might be wondering why, she's doing all the video loads on the upload, like, and providing in the wisdom education, and why on the earth she's asking for finance aid like that, right? But I have to explain my situation, right? See, when you're, there are 3 different levels of the population. One is highest, they are very richest, right? So they don't even know what is poverty. They would not have heard the word poverty, right? And then there is a middle class population. They are the ones who struggle and work, and they sweat their blood and then work every single day, hard working, and then they live paycheck by paycheck to pay the bills. I belong to the middle class population. Then there is another population where they are living on the roads, right? I am at least able, I am at least living in a shelter, but there are my fellow mankind who should be living in a healthy, affordable conditions, are living on the roads. And there are more population who are not having healthy basic living essentials worldwide, right? So that is another category of the population. So nobody was able to fix everything, but I am saying loudest to all nations, that proclaiming that I can fix every single thing. Right? So, but then when I am providing all the solutions, I am displaying all the errors, and I'm also providing, I can provide all the design solutions as well. I'm also providing customized job offer means what the best, wisest thing that the USA nation can do right now. You all keep your God-given hands on your hearts and tell me, right? USA nation should provide me the job immediate, sign off finance aid immediate, and help me. Because I'm providing a very important, crucial process here. I'm not joking. Whatever I am providing is a life testimony. It's a deadliest crime of Vatican that needs to be addressed, that needs to be taken care of, and that needs to be fixed. Just have Pope Francis resign now. That is the only task all the nations should be working on right now. Nothing else. Okay, so that is why you all know why I am asking for finance, right? And the other, I explained to you about the population categorized, right? Then finance level categorizes, again the population might be thinking, oh no, see, the people are living on the roads, they are only not having any money. But when it comes to the middle class people, the finance management is also difficult, right? When they are laid off, when they are not having employment, or even when they are having employment, the expenses can be varied, right? Month to month, etc. But then when they are unemployed, then it's kind of a disability, right? Because they are disabled to provide any finance. So they are classified as a finance disabled. So that means I am financially disabled right now, right? So it is not even, it's not classified as, I'm going on begging like that. No, I'm not. Because I am asking whatever rightful that belongs to me. And United States of America owes a lots of salary to me. Got it? And I will explain everything later. Because right now I do not have time, and if I want to talk about those things, it will go on forever. Already I've been explaining about my situation. 10 minutes or 5 minutes went, right? See, that is what it is all about. I have to keep on moving with the civil justice services. Anyways, please, one more time, I want to again such a request that please provide my live testimony broadcasted on the televisions immediately. That way all the nations, national leaders, national governments, population, everybody can listen, and then will know why I'm providing the testimony, and what is the cost of labor I'm providing. Why should I even provide this? At what cost? What do I gain? Because there is lot of things I can provide in everything in one single word, but then the foolish people are foolish people, right? They'll keep on asking questions. They'll keep on, oh no, why this, why that, like that. But I have answers for everything, but I cannot keep on explaining for all the other things, it will take time. But on the other end, when my live testimony is provided as a live broadcast on the television, and it is the fastest way of signing of civil justice on the spot mode. Got it? So Pope Francis must resign now, and I should be the Vatican leader now. Okay? Because Pope Francis only created unemployment for me, so Pope Francis should resign now. That is the civil justice served to me. Got it? And then I'm also displaying all the scandals of Pope Francis, and he's not eligible to be in the Vatican as a Vatican leader, right? So why would even nations bother to have deadliest criminal live free in the earth? So that is why I'm providing this testimony. Okay. So let me continue with ongoing live testimony of civil justice process displaying scandal of Vatican Satan teams, and to be in same page, I am providing excellent supreme civil justice to be served to entire human kingdom, entire animal kingdom, entire plant kingdom worldwide. So just celebrate being aware evil satanic forces will be gone without a trace in ashes. As of today, January 2021, there should never be any injustice of any variations and versions worldwide, and saddest reality is injustice is there, and that is why civil justice must be served now. And I am providing excellent supreme civil justice to be signed off and closed without any delay. So I only know what is justice and what is never justice. So I am born to save the world from evil forces, and that is why all nations, USA nations, all governments worldwide handcuffed by me is happiest. I am rock that is anchored in oceans, and be still and be known is the wisdom of the education that I am born to save the world. There should not be any disturbances when I'm providing complex task of providing civil justice sign off, because I am providing civil justice not for just for me alone. I'm also providing civil justice for entire human kingdom and entire nations and entire broken US government operations also. I am the only one who is going to bail out all the nations, right? Because all the nations is handcuffed mode. All governments worldwide are handcuffed mode right now. Okay, so the severity of the crime is deadliest, must be fixed now, no other go. You as a nation cannot tell, oh no, now only we want to celebrate elections. I would say just put that on hold, fix this first. Just without fixing this, do not keep on provide illusion after illusion. 500 years passed. Democrats will say, oh no, I will fix this. Republicans will say, I will fix it. I mean, they will not, because they get their salary. They get all the national government benefits. So they really don't care about the population. Got it? And that is a crime after all. And they don't even know the severity, and they are foolish. You as a nation is in an absolute foolish disease mode. Okay? So they only how to solve this problem is just please provide my live testimony, broadcast it, and that way everybody can be saved. All nations I can save. I can protect every single human in the worldwide. Just believe me, blindest. Okay, and just if there is a possibility, just provide my live testimony, broadcast it worldwide. That way everybody can be saved in a fastest way. Okay, so I don't know about my peers worldwide. I have blood cells colored red, right? And I do not like injustice, and I am not ashamed to say loudest I do not like injustice. Okay, now what is this testimony is all about? You might be curious, right? So this testimony is about deadliest crime of Antichrist, Lucifer, Satan, Pope Francis created, Roman Egypt Empire, crucifixion, shame, process, mandate, classification type, Pope Francis, Satan created, domestic violence type, hatred. Have you heard about the word hatred? Oh no, if you are not have heard about it, just keep on listening to my testimony. Then you will know what exactly is the hatred all about. Okay, so it's a saddest thing, you know. So what is the saddest part is not even one education facility in entire earth, in all nations, not even one education facility, be it Christian private schools or private schools of any other religion oriented schools or any charter schools, not even one. Not even one. Even online education, even homeschooling education is also never even educated the civilians about what is hatred. Do you know what is the pathetic state each nation is as of now in the year 2021? And that too when we are in the robo era, science and technology is evolving era. It is beyond shame actually. Right? Because when civilians don't know what is hate, what is hatred process, what is hatred life cycle process, right? So that is really a pathetic state. And who is the root cause for all this kind of hell worldwide? It all the crime traces back only to Vatican, right? Don't you all think that the civil justice must be served immediately without any delay? And USA nation is a foolish nation right now, and they cannot even understand the wisdom. So how to have the United States of America to understand the crime? The best solution is provide my life testimony in broadcast worldwide, right? Then if the out of 7.9 billions, there will be at least one. I am already providing only wisdom education, so just leave me alone. There will be at least one, right? At least one civilian to say, I am already slapping United States of America left and right and educating wisdom only. Nothing else. Nothing but the wisdom. I'm telling, hey, foolish United States of America, just listen. Just listen to my wisdom right now. Just blindly listen. Do not ask me any questions. Means I know how to fix things. I know how to eradicate the satanic forces, right? So I only wish and pray that my live testimony is broadcasted in the news channels. There again, what is the problem with the news channels? There again, the news channels wanted I to be with light skin, right? Versus I'm a black skin. Then they might be listening only for the men talk because it's a men club worldwide versus I'm a woman. So there is that kind of a foolishness right now. But I'm saying beyond that foolishness part, hey, put everything aside. Just do what I'm saying because it is very crucial process which I'm asking all the nations to do. Okay. So what is this testimony is about? Hatred. Right? So it is saddest to know that the civilians don't know what is the word called hate. What is the processing called hate services? What is hate service providers? They don't know. Population don't know. So I don't know what on the earth the doctors have been doing all these years and 500 years passed already. Right? They cannot even walk out and say, hey, I'm a Harvard Medical School graduate. No. Or Harvard Medical School is in handcuff mode right now. At least the presidents and the national leaders are in a better position right now than the medical services because it is very saddest to know the people who went to the medical school, they don't know what is a word called hate. And do you know what can you all understand how much of damage that Pope Francis has done to the educated population worldwide? To the extent educated population only don't know what is hate. Please, you all answer whether it is a shame or not shame for educated population to not know what is hate or what is hate providing services, what is hate life cycle. You all answer. I know the correct answer. So you all figure out what is hate life cycle, what is the hatred process, and why educated population not even one educated man or one educated woman in entire human kingdom knows what is hate and what is hate process and what is hate's life cycle. And you all get the answer why educated population only don't know what is hate. Okay? I leave that task for you all to work on. So, why this hatred process was created? Again for tax mandate. Okay, so when population fights with each other and kills each other, and governments are divided and fight and do not provide government operations, right? So then what happens? It all boils up to the tax, right? Then they can tell, hey, the government is broken, so pay tax. Population are fighting and killing each other, pay tax, like that. So the hatred process was also created for tax mandate. Don't you all think that Pope Francis should get out of earth right now, at this moment? See, USA is a foolish nation, okay, and they are having blinded eyes. They cannot understand wisdom. It's the saddest reality. And I am just slapping United States of America left and right and educating wisdom. So that is why even the United States of America cannot tell anything to me, right? Because I am educating only wisdom as a birthrights. A civilian is always a soldier of God, and he has all the birthrights given by God to ask a nation when a nation operation is destroyed in pieces. Got it? So United States of America cannot give any kind of excuse to me because I know all the root cause of why, how, when exactly, traced to the timestamp level that the United States of America nation is destroyed. It is a very harshest reality. As of now, entire human kingdom bloods must be boiling because of the truth and the wisdom education I am educating. Because when people are worshipping true criminal as a god, do you all know how much of brain damages have been done to the innocent population? And I will get civil justice for everybody. Okay? So let me continue with the civil justice process. Okay? So civil justice part A is Pope Francis Satan should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred process to damage the human brain nerves worldwide per age, per gender, as in 7.9 plus billions of humans with fatal negligence of Pope Francis. So Roman Empire Jesuits province held Antichrist organization headquartered in Great Babylon, United States of America as of January 2021 as an Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer alias Holocaust, Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis Satan organization in state of Wisconsin should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell abuse mandate, tax mandate law. And then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell, Holocaust, Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of New York should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred, to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. Then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, state pro-fascist Satan organization in state of Illinois, Chicago, Mamas should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan. Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide and with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. Then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of Michigan, Detroit, should pay tax-free $5,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and maintain and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide and with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. Then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of New England should pay tax-free $50,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan. Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerves for mankind worldwide with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. Then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of Maryland should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide and with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. So then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of New Orleans should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan. Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. Then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of Missouri should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. Then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of California should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan. Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. Then Antichrist alias Satan alias Lucifer, Hell Holocaust Nazism, Roman Catholics, Vatican, Pope Francis, Satan organization in state of Oregon should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to enforce and mandate and then destroy human brain nerve cells for mankind worldwide with fatal negligence using Vatican Code of Hell Abuse Mandate Tax Mandate Law. And then the Babylon Empire should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy the human brains of population worldwide with fatal negligence. Then Greece Empire must should pay tax-free for $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy human brain nerves cells for entire human kingdom worldwide with fatal negligence. Then the Persia Empire as of today is called as Iran and Afghanistan must should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. Then Egypt Cairo Empire as in Giza of Pyramid and Islam Judaism, the Hell Mandate, World Zion Organization headquartered in United States of America, the Great Babylon, then the United Arab Emirates, then fake Israel leader, then the Western Wall as of today is called as Oman, Syria, Turkey, the Ottoman Empire, Iraq as in all Islam nations worldwide as in Europe nations, Eurasia nations and Asia nations must should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. Then Roman Empire, the Great Babylon Empire as of today is called as Europe nation called London, Prague, Poland, Czech, Australia, Austria, Slovakia, Romania, Croatia, New Zealand, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Greenland, Iceland, on, and Spain, France, Germany, etc. And Europe Babylon version is United States of America, and Las Vegas Sin City built by Pope Francis, the Satan, the Antichrist, the Lucifer. Pope Francis, the creator of Las Vegas Sin City in USA, as in everybody must each count by count, each of the absolute monarchs should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred, and Holy Bible per each word times total words in Holy Bible per version of Holy Bible times versions of total versions of Holy Bible per spoken language times total spoken languages written in Holy Bible worldwide must should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis only created domestic violence, hatred to destroy the human brain nerve cells for entire human kingdom worldwide with fatal negligence. And each rosary bead times total rosary life cycle process provided by Roman Catholic Christianity denomination of Satan, Pope Francis, Vatican organization worldwide must should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to damage the human brain nerve cells for entire human population with fatal negligence. And field workers of the Satan, Pope Francis as an Illuminati must should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. Then Opus Dei must should pay tax-free for $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. Then Freemasonry or Masonry must should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy human brain nerve cells for entire human kingdom worldwide with fatal negligence. Then Council on Foreign Relations as an entire software world and entire entertainment and media worldwide as in Hollywood, Oscars, Walt Disney and then Pixar and Cartoon Networks and magazines media, televisions media, then media of any type or variations, right? Worldwide, they should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. Then international bankers worldwide must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy human brain nerves for innocent fellow mankind worldwide with fatal negligence. Then the mafia, the criminal arms of Vatican, must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy the human brain nerve cells for each human times total human population worldwide with fatal negligence. Then the Club of Rome of Vatican must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. And for I am displaying all deadliest crimes of Antichrist, Satan, Lucifer, Pope Francis to USA government, civil justices. Pope Francis must resign now, immediate, and I must only become Vatican leader now with salary of $250,000 per annum to provide patented design solutions tasks in next 5 years and beyond, and I can quit early as needed. And I must become global chief supreme judge of USA and all nations worldwide, and I must become global supreme chief medical director for all nations worldwide to lead the Center for Disease Control, to lead the World Health Organization, and to lead and guide entire medical services worldwide in all nations across the globe, across the continents. Then entire to lead the welfare human welfare services worldwide. For I am displaying deadliest Lucifer, Satan, Antichrist, Pope Francis teams to use the government. I am the only one eligible to be Chief of Police General to lead entire police, FBI, CIA, National Intelligence, Pentagon, Military, Army, Navy, Marine, Navy SEALs of each national military services worldwide for all nations. And within quotes, Lord Ripon building in Tamil Nadu should be renamed after my name, and all nations will thank me infinite later. Then the civil justice part B is each absolute monarch's faces of Pope Francis across the globe worldwide as an Egypt Pope, Greece Pope, Russia Pope, Sicily Pope, Archbishop, and co-prince of Andorra, France leader, and co-prince of Andorra, Queen, France leader and co-prince of Andorra and Spain, then Queen Elizabeth II, then Islam leaders of Organization of Islam Cooperation, then United Arab Emirates leader, then Dalai Lama, then Guru Nanak, then Yoga Gurus, then human guards, addressed as Pharisees must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy human brain nerve cells for fellow mankind worldwide with fatal negligence. Then civil justice part C is each Satan Roman province Jesuit leader in all 50 states of USA must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy the human brain nerves for entire human kingdom with fatal negligence. And civil justice part D is President Trump, President-elect Joe Biden, Republican government GOP, Congress, House of Representatives, Senate, Speaker, and Democrat government GOP, Senate, Congress, House of Representatives in 50 states, governors and mayors, then Supreme Court judges of USA across all 50 states of USA, then Supreme Circuit Court judges of USA, all 50 states of USA, then Harvard Medical School, then Harvard Law School, then Center for Disease Control, World Health Organization should pay tax-free $500 billion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy human brain nerve cells with fatal negligence. And civil justice part E is phases of Republica, Antichrist, Lucifer, Satan, Pope Francis, and paganist and Pharisee assassin Christian evangelicals, church pastors and types, dioceses and types, archbishops and types, bishops and types, deacons and types, and lay preachers and types, then Roman Catholic fathers, then Roman Catholic nuns, then Ceylon Pentecostal Christianity, and Ceylon Pentecostal pastors as in brothers and sisters, then Scientology, then Amish, then Assembly of God, then Baptists and types, then Methodists and types, Lutherans and types, Seventh-day Adventist, Pentecostal and types, and Presbyterian Protestants, then Christian evangelists worldwide, as in late Billy Graham, the pastor of United States of America, then non-denomination types, then each church facility and types, and each cathedral, Roman Catholic church cathedrals worldwide, then each statues in earth worldwide must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred, to destroy the human brain nerves for fellow mankind with fatal negligence. Then Islam, Judaism, as in Sunni Islam leaders, imams, then the rabbis, then the 12 caliphates, as in Muhammad the father, Fatima the daughter, as in Sunni Islam types, then and versions and variations of caliphates across the globe, then the 14 caliphates, as in Muhammad the father, Fatima the daughter, and Ali the son, as the son-in-law, as in 14 caliphate and types of caliphates and denominations worldwide, then the Sharia law, then the burqa hijab clothing mandate for Islam population worldwide, as a slavery and as a hatred symbol logo and shame logo, and imams and rabbis as in Islam leaders, as in Arabs Islam, then Moors Islam, then Khans Islam, then Nawabs Islam, then Nizams Islam, then Mughals Islam and types worldwide, then the Mecca, then Quran per word, per times, total words per in Quran, and Torah as in Judaism per word and total words in the Torah, then a Torah of Judaism, then a halal prayer as in Islam, and the kosher prayer as in Islam that says that pray and kill is the healthiest humanity process when it is the deadliest crime of Pope Francis. Enforced brain damage to the fellow mankind worldwide. Must should pay $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. Then each Hindu god statue, as in 10,000 at least 10,000 plus avatars of Hindu gods, as in polytheism, each astrology types, number astrology, name astrology, then Chinese New Year astrology, then Chinese Feng Shui astrology, etc. types, then each word times in word per times total words in Bhagavad Gita, as in Hinduism, then each Buddhism book and Jainism book and Guru Nanak book, and each Hindu temple priests and Hinduism leaders as in yoga gurus, then ISKCON organization displaced worldwide, then Isha organization across the world, then Baha'i Lotus Temple. Each statues in earth worldwide must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred. And please do not wonder why I'm reading, I'm going faster because of the time constraint. Okay, so I hope we are all in the same page. Okay, the first important thing is just get the testimony live broadcasted and get all the governments and nations to understand the severity of the crime of Pope. Then atheism leaders worldwide must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence, hatred to destroy the human brain nerve cells for fellow mankind with fatal negligence. Then devil worshipper leaders, black magic leaders, whitecraft leaders, occult leader, sorcery leaders, spirit worshipping leaders worldwide must should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever for Satan. Pope Francis created domestic violence hatred to destroy the human brain cells of fellow mankind worldwide with fatal negligence. And civil justice part F is each seven wonders of world monuments as in Roman Colosseum, Taj Mahal, Eiffel Tower in France, London Eye or Millennium Wheel in London, Western Wall in Syria or in Islam nations, then Great Wall of China in China, then St. Peter's Basilica and Seven Hills of Rome of Vatican, Notre Dame Cathedral in France, and all Roman Catholic cathedral churches in all nations worldwide. And each statue of types and versions worldwide should pay tax-free $500,000 to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily for Satan. Pope Francis created domestic violence hatred to destroy the human brain nerves of fellow mankind. Then civil justice part G is each casteism times total casteism varieties, versions, variations across the globe in all nations created by Lucifer alias Antichrist alias Satan alias paganist alias Jesuits Vatican leader Pope Francis must multiply $500,000 trillion per caste, per type, per variation, per versions times across the globe, available across the globe, to have the grand total penalty of financial compensation must be paid to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. For Satan, Pope Francis created domestic violence hatred to destroy human brain nerve cells and the human kingdom with fatal negligence. Then the civil justice part H is each nation in holy planet Earth worldwide, as in each national government, should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times total human kingdom worldwide for damages done to innocent civilians daily forever in versions of hell types created by Holy Highness Perfect Republica and Human God of USA, the Jesuits Vatican leader, the Satan, the Pope Francis, the Antichrist, enforced and mandated and only then created deadliest crime, domestic violence of type hatred and versions and variations of hatred of any type across all nations with fatal negligence. And Satan, Pope Francis, the Antichrist failed in Pope job, and Satan, Pope Francis, the Antichrist failed in Republica job. Then for Satan, Pope Francis, the Antichrist failed in Holy Highness job. Then Satan, Pope Francis, the Antichrist failed in God of USA job. Then Satan, Pope Francis, the Antichrist failed in Jesuits job. Then Satan, Pope Francis, the Antichrist failed in Vatican leader job. So because of deadliest crime Pope Francis provided, Pope Francis, the Satan, the Antichrist should resign immediately, effective now, and I must become the Vatican leader to start to lead and guide all the nations in wisdom pathways. Is the wisdom. So that is all the civil justice served for deadliest Republica Jesuit leader, scandal of Vatican leader Pope Francis. Satan created tax mandate, hell, Holocaust, Nazism, domestic violence, hatred to destroy basic humanity worldwide with fatal negligence. When Pope Francis, being perfect Republica, perfect God of USA, and Queen of England Elizabeth II being perfect Republica and perfect God of USA. So public awareness is: be aware, blood cells level absolute monarchs is dangerous to human kingdom, plant kingdom, and animal kingdom. And for fanatic love of crown, these Satans can do anything. And for the entire national government operations worldwide, they fear for only one word. It is for Pope Francis alone, nobody else. Okay, and yes and yes and yes and again yes and yes and yes as an infinite yes. The mankind, the nations across the globe, just be aware that for the birthright process, that the crime of Pope Francis is deadliest. Okay, and again I am constantly saying, just be patient. Yes, population can be in a freaked out mode, being aware everything is crashed. right? 360 degrees level, the national operation is destroyed. Humanity is destroyed. Wherever the humans are going to turn around to get help, everything is destroyed. They are not going to get any help from the government at all. It's as simple as that. I'm putting the truth, raw truth in upfront mode. Okay, government is not going to provide any help at this moment because it is all crashed in pieces. That is why I need to step in and start guiding the nations. Okay, so that is pretty much it. And yes, I am in absolute finance crisis, and absolutely it can help when USA government provides immediate finance aid and as a salary using direct deposit process. For I am displaying all the USA government errors and all the national operations errors, and also providing the solutions, and also providing the civil justice online on a fastest mode, right? So I hope you all are happiest of being educated on wisdom of awareness on birthrights. Then I will provide more proofs of scandal of Vatican. Thank you all for your time. Bye for now.